What's poppin', dogs? Mr. Allen here with some arc length and sector area in this video. We got circle Q. The measure of angle AQB, which is the central angle here, is 150 degrees. I'll go ahead and label that. And we have AQ equals 16. So that is my radius, 16 inches. All right, that's the IN for inches. And you can also do the 2 tick marks for inches. For those of you that didn't know, not everybody knows that. All right, we want to find the length of arc AB. And I want to find the area of this sector right here. So we'll do both. You actually use almost the same formula. I favor proportions for this, okay? So I'm going to use orange for the arc length right now. And I'll go ahead and highlight that arc length that we're going to be doing. Let's see how good I can do. Whee! Don't want it to be there. Boom. Okay. So that's the length that I want. It's a portion of the full circumference, right? All the way around is my circumference. I just want a portion. How many degrees are in a circle? 360 degrees in a circle. I want 150 degrees worth, okay? The central angle is equal to the arc measure being degrees. This would have an arc measure of 150 degrees because my central angle is 150 degrees. So I want 150 out of 360 of my circumference, which is a length. That's a lot. Let's write up a proportion, okay? I favor proportions here. So we're going to have the 150 over 360 part of my circle over the whole circle equals my arc length. I'll just throw an X up here. Some will use different variables. I'm just going to throw X. All right. Equals, what's my formula for circumference all the way around the circle is 2 pi r. So 2 pi times 16. Okay. Multiplication is implied, but I'll go ahead and pop it there. Now I need to cross multiply. Okay. So I'm going to have 360x. So 360x equals. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys how I like to type this in my calculator. You can do some simplifications early on, but if you're allowed to use a calculator, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to do 150. Oops, let me pull my calculator up. 150 times 2 times 16. And you might be like, wait, what about the pi? I'll show you. All right, so we're going to have 4,800 pi. Okay, we're going to deal with the numbers here. Save pi for the end. Pi is my mathematical dessert, if you will. The numbers are the meat and potatoes, or whatever it is that you like to eat. Maybe you like to eat something else besides meat and potatoes. I don't know. Maybe it's tacos. I do love tacos. Okay. So I'm going to divide by 360 on both sides. I get 4,000. Oops, I can just do this. Divided by 360. Let's see what we get. 13.3 repeating. Ideally, we'd have that as a fraction. If only there was a way. Well, there is. Hit math. First option is frac. Hit enter. Boom, it'll even simplify the fraction for you or simplify your division. So we got 40 over 3. So what we got here is that x equals 40 over 3 pi inches. It's a terrible pi. Okay. That right there, that is my arc length. Okay. 40 over 3 pi, or you can even do 40 pi over 3. I don't know if I'm making this any better or worse. Sure, that works. Okay. So 40 pi over 3 or 40 over 3 pi inches for my arc length. Yay! Cool. So if you want a decimal, I would just multiply that by pi, hit enter, and boom. I got 41.887. All right, now for sector area. And this actually looks almost the exact same, just we're going to use a different formula right here. For arc length, I use circumference because I wanted a portion of the circumference. For sector area, I want a portion of the area. So I'm just going to pop my area formula there in the bottom right. So same thing here for the fraction. We got 150 over 360 equals, and then we'll use x, y, or you know what? I'll just throw a capital A for area. All right, I've seen different variables. We'll use A for area. We got pi, and then my radius is 16, squared. So pi times 16 squared. And now I can just plug this into my calculator. So we'll do that. We've got 150 times 16 squared, so 150 times 16 squared. And we get, let's see here, 38,400. So I have 360 A equals 38,400 pi, and that'll divide by 360. I don't know why my voice got really high right there, but whatever. So 360, divide by 360. Hit enter. Decimals again. Math. Frac. Enter. 320 over 3. So my final answer here for the sector area, I'll just write it right here. Area equals 320. Oops. Let's try to erase that. There we go. 320 over 3 pi inches squared. And again, like I was saying earlier, you could write it as 320 pi over 3 inches squared. And if you wanted the decimal equivalent, you would just multiply it out by pi, hit enter, and you get 335.10-ish inches squared. But generally speaking, when we're doing sector area and arc length, everything's left in terms of pi. Keeps it a little bit neater. Reduced fractions if needed. So that's what I would highly suggest if I were you, as I know it's a pretty common thing for most math teachers. Anywho, hope that helps you guys, and you love the sector area and arc length. I mean, if you didn't already love circumference and area, and you wanted a little more of that, arc length and sector area gives it to you. All right. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay dope.